Okay, just on sunrise. It's a little bit misty, so there's no sunrise this morning. Had a shower of rain come through about 5 o'clock last night, or this morning, but it looks like it's disappeared now. So, day 6 on my bib. I'm heading first thing this morning down to the Albany Highway, which is a couple of k's away. Pick up my food drop, hopefully, if I can find it in the bush. And then we'll sort that out and go from there. Should be a good day. Looks like there's a little bit of climbing today, maybe 800 or 900 metres, so it'll be a little bit harder than yesterday probably. But that's all right. It's all good. All right, I'll catch you later on when there's something better to see. Okay, just picked up the food drop. Happy days, it was still here. All right, onwards. So I'm onto a fairly narrow straight section. I'm tracking along just beside this forestry land after the Albany Highway. Not the best, but pretty well any long distance walk, you're going to have sections like this. It's just part of it. You just kind of look at it as a bit of a change. I know a lot of people don't like on the Hyson, it was the farmland. Here we've got the plantation, had a few plantations on the Hyson too, but it's just part of it. I reckon it's part of the journey. Anyway, I'm a happy boy. Got a resupply, got some treats to eat at the top of the next big hill. Oh, maybe actually that might be breakfast. I'm getting a bit hungry. I might save the treats for lunchtime. All right, it's looking good. That rain that came through this morning seems to have cleared. I'm thinking once this mist lifts, there'll be a bit of blue sky around. We shall see. All right, I've left the forestry land. I'm climbing up now to a place called Boonerang Hill, I think it is. That's a short side trip, so I'll probably go up there for brekkie, I'm thinking. It's about half an hour, maybe a bit more away. I'm puffing going up the hill though. So that's my first look at Boonerang Hill. I think I'll have brekkie up there. Not far to go. So I'm up on Boonerang Hill. A little bit overcast today and windy, as you can hear. So this side's not quite as pretty. Got that forestry land down there. You can hear them grinding away. Almost looks like they're going to mine it. And there's a big mob of water up there, which I'd have to look at my map to know what it is. So I'm just gently dropping down a creek line. I think this might be Wandoo Forest. I'm really not up with the names of these West Australian eucalypts yet. It's very pretty though. There's a little bit of water trickling down here and there. heaps of grass trees. So I'm just climbing now up to the White Horse Hills shelter. It's been a fairly steady climb, but I'm definitely feeling it today for some reason. So I'm just climbing Kimbering Hill. And the White Horse Hills shelter is only just on the other side of the top of that hill there. So not far to go, and it's lunchtime. Okay, just arrived at White Horse Hills shelter. It's got your fire pit with your seats around it. Similar shelter I've been staying in for the last few nights. Sleeps probably 8 across the bottom and 4 on the top in a pinch. Oh, it's time for lunch. I've been lucky with the weather today. It's mostly holding off. It looks a bit ugly sometimes though. All right, I've had lunch. A few showers came through while I was sitting there, but it's dry again now. So I'm heading over towards Mount Wells now. I reckon I'll get there around 5:30. All going well. So I'm about to top out here and start dropping down, and I'll be walking through like a long kind of flat area until late this afternoon when I reach the last climb up to Mount Wells. That'll be a solid little climb, I think. But it shouldn't be too bad. I only got to get to the top, and the hut's, and it is an actual hut tonight too. Ugh. The hut's at the top, so all good. Now there's that dam again that I saw before. It's a bit closer now. If I had to guess, I'd say that's Mount Wells there, but that's just a guess. How nice is this? So I'm getting to the stage where I'll start the final climb up Mount Wells. So judging by the logbook, I've got at least one bloke there tonight. I'm not sure if there's anyone coming the other way. We shall see. There's a hut here, it's not a shelter. Apparently it's pretty small. There's one room that sleeps one person, and the other room, I don't know, sleeps about 8 apparently. So we'll see how it goes. Doesn't get glowing reviews on Far Out, that's for sure. I'm feeling a lot better now. I got my food drop and I've got some electrolytes to get into me. It was a pretty hard slog, 5 days with no electrolytes. So I'm at Mount Wells hut. I think this is an old fire spotter's hut. There's one bloke, he's got the main suite. This is the living room. I've got the lean-to over here, and I'll show you. I've got a little roommate tonight. Hang on, let me grab my torch. I reckon he didn't want to move much. So yeah, this is my roommate tonight. I don't know if that's coming up on the video. I don't know how big he is. I don't think he's huge. Good news is, I reckon he'll keep the mice away. So we've got the hut. We've also got like a tower. I'm going to climb up and have a look at the sunset. So this is the view from the old Mount Wells fire tower at sunset. And there's the sleeping quarters down there. It's a proper hut. It's got the 4 walls tonight. And the olive python, I think. Okay, that's it from day 6 on the bib. Caught an all trails at about 31.7 and climbed a bit over 1,000 metres, so it was a solid day. There was a bit of operator error with all trails. I lost probably a kilometre, and probably 100 metres climbing on that too. So I had a kilometre and 100 metres of elevation. So it was really a solid day. I've got a fairly easy day tomorrow. I'm not due in dwelling up till, I've got a cabin booked on Sunday night. It's about 35 k's away. I'm going to split it into 2 days. But the next campsite's only about 15 k's, so I might even stealth camp tomorrow night. We'll see how we go. Yeah, it's looking like today and tomorrow, or tomorrow's going to be nice weather. And then Sunday morning it's meant to turn ugly, so I'm going to be rolling into town in the rain, I think. But anyway, such is life. All right, I'm going to go and cook some dinner and hang out with my mate, the olive python. Take it easy.